Hi everyone! Today I have two more copies of Stray Kids' new mini album, Rockstar. I have the headliner version, which is the version that was only released in Korea. It was not released in US retail stores, as well as Hyunjin's Postcard version. I have previously unboxed Felix's Postcard version, as well as the limited rock and roll versions. I will link that video in the description below. And I also have a couple other orders coming in the mail. I have Changbin, and another copy of Hyunjin's Postcard version on the way, as well as two more copies of the headliner version. These were actually extra items that I last minute threw on another album order that I was making because I was getting a little impatient waiting for my pre-ordered copies of these versions, and wouldn't you know it, of course, this was the first order I received. To be fair, though, these were purchased from Kpop Story, which is a K-pop store located in Atlanta, while both of my other orders are coming from California, so they have a much longer distance to travel before they get to me. But today we just have these two to focus on. Going to look at the headliner version first. And I am very intrigued by this version because the outfits, as you can tell from the cover, are the same as the rock version, which is my favorite set of outfits from these album photo shoots. I really like the design of the cover. It's very fun. I like the different name logos they all have. But this version is super, super thin, as you can see. I think it was only 20-something pages, if I remember correctly, which is not a lot, because Kpop Story does have a physical storefront. You can see the price sticker on the back here. It did go for $12.99, which I will say is not a bad price for the amount of pages you get. If they were trying to charge like $20 for this, that would be a different story, but $12.99, that seems pretty fair. It is bound with staples again. I feel like that makes a lot more sense for this version because it's so thin. I really don't know how they would have a traditional binding, to be honest with you. I know this comes with at least one photo card. I can't remember if there was an extra pre-order photo card as well, or if I'm just thinking of the postcard version. There's a look at the cover with the plastic wrap off. It's a very matte, papery texture. It's not a super thick cover, which is interesting. Again, I really love the color. Such a bright, vibrant pink. So on the first page here, oh, that is something interesting to note. This one does not have the track list on the back. On the first page here, we have our track list. Same 8 songs as the other versions. Megaverse, La 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 La, Blind Spot, Complex, Cover Me, Leave, Social Path Korean version, and La 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 rock version. So to start off, we have Chan. And this is one of the reasons I think it's interesting that this one was only released in Korea. They have these little Q&A questions with them, but they are only printed in Korean. I normally don't expect Korean albums to include English text, but I do think it's interesting because Stray Kids are marketing their albums for a more global release recently, with a lot of emphasis on their Billboard chart success. It's interesting to me that they wouldn't do an English version of this or have the text be in both Korean and English. Definitely not saying, that that's something that they should have done, because this is a Korean group. I don't expect them to do anything other than Korean. That's really all you expect, and anything else I feel like is a bonus. I just think it's an interesting choice given their current global push, I feel like. But yeah, again, I really love these outfits. I love how emo their makeup is, and the little cartoon doodles on the pages are so fun. We've got Lino. And they did release, I think it was 2 teaser photos per member for this version. So given the very limited page size, I'm wondering if it's just those photos that we already saw as teasers. We got Changbin. And then Hyunjin. And yeah, I can confirm these were Hyunjin's 2 teaser photos because I remember these very clearly. Again, the painted nails are so cool. Oh, I almost skipped Jisung. Felix. Ugh. That's such a gorgeous picture. I love his shoes. I got Sungmin. And IN. Okay, so we do get a few additional shots here. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe that was one of Hyunjin's teasers. So I've definitely seen that picture before. That might have been Hyunjin's teaser. And maybe I just remembered that one from the cover photo. I really don't remember. I was so confident when I said these were the teaser photos, and now I'm second guessing myself because I know I've seen that picture before. But then again, maybe I've just seen scans on Twitter. But that is good that you get at least 3 photos per member. Because I was honestly only expecting the 2. But yeah, it really doesn't look like you get much more than that. Because here we have our lyrics, our thanks tos, our credits, and then these are going to be the inclusions at the back here. We have the CD. And there's the rest of the credits. So I will say, for sure, this version out of the ones I've opened so far, I feel like is the least worth it. Unless you're really on a budget and want to get the album but don't want to spend more than like $15. If that's the case, then yeah, this is not a bad one to go with. But if you don't mind spending a little extra more, I do think, honestly, I still think the limited is your best bet because you get all 3 photo concepts in that one. This one is one I would definitely recommend either just as a budget alternative or for like hardcore collectors who really want all the versions. Because again, most if not all of the pictures in this album are available digitally. I'm a huge advocate for like owning physical media, so I like having the physical copies of these images even though they are already available digitally. But I can definitely see that being a negative for some people if they can just print the pictures out themselves. Why would they need the physical photo book of them? Which is a fair point. Basically, the long story short of that is, I'm not bothered by the fact that most of these pictures were released already, but I definitely understand how some people would be. Now for the inclusions, I do think you'd get just 1 card after all. And it doesn't say whose it is, but I can tell from the design on the back because everyone has their own little drawing, and we can see on the cover that the snake is Lino's. That is such a pretty card, though. Oh, man. I am so tempted to keep this card, not gonna lie, because this is gorgeous. I will say that is another downside of this version, then it only comes with 1 photo card, while all of the other versions come with 2. Actually, honestly, in the photo card game, the postcard versions are your best bet because you get 2 solo cards there. Either those or the Target exclusives where you get 2 member photo cards because one of them is the Target exclusive one. If you're just looking for cards, this is not your best bet, but that is a gorgeous card. But this will be up for trade. Sorry, Lino, I did not mean to drop you there. I'm just clumsy. But this will be up for trade for preferably Hyunjin or Felix, I think, is who I will aim for first. So if anyone is interested in trading, please leave me a comment. And then, oh cool, so this is like a little fold out. That's really cool. So we do get a few more pictures from the concept here. So we've got Chan. I really love the way this is laid out. Again, with the collage style, like the way that Changbin's photo looks like it's torn. Oh, that Hyunjin photo is so gorgeous. On the back we've got Jisung. Oh, again, Felix, so stunning. Love, love, love the blue hair here. Got Sungmin. And then Jongin. So this is a cool little extra. I like this a lot. Very excited to get my 2 other copies of that in soon and see who I pulled there. Also very excited to look at this Hyunjin postcard version. This one, interestingly, I already took a plastic wrap off, but it did not have any kind of price sticker on it, so I don't remember what this one went for. This must have been like a stack that they just set aside for pre-orders. But to recap, the photo cards, if I remember correctly, are right on the inside, and they show the members' names on the back, so we're going to see those right away. I did get both of Changbin's in my Felix postcard version, so today I'm hoping for either Hyunjin, Felix, or Chan, because those are the other 3 members I collect. Oh, I will say, this makes me kind of glad I have another Hyunjin postcard version coming in, because the side of mine got crushed in a little bit. That is one downside of the softer paper packaging. That side is fine, though. Oh, and then don't forget to show that in this unboxing. Alright, let's see. Who do we have? Oh, no. Oh, no. I can already see. Okay, so we did get someone different for the other card, but no new bias line pulls for this one. Because we got Benny again. Changbin, I love you very much. But I think your photo cards might love me a little too much, because I don't need 2 of you. And then for the other one, we got Ian. Oh, he's so cute. But again, both of these will be up for trade for Hyunjin, Felix, or Chan. Not that I don't love both of them very much. I'm just very particular about collecting rules, because I know if I keep cards for members who aren't in bias line, it's a slippery slope to just trying to collect OT8, and that is simply too expensive. I can't afford it. Even just keeping up with half the group is a struggle sometimes. But yeah, I always feel the need to clarify myself that trading does not mean I don't love the members or that I'm not happy to have pulled their cards. I just have to set very specific rules for myself personally with collecting so I don't go overboard. We've got the mini poster. I did already show this in Felix's version, but for anyone who has not watched that video, that's what that looks like. And then we've got our lyrics fold out. I apologize for my voice being so croaky today. This is what I get for trying to film in the morning. I don't usually do that. And then the thanks to's on the back, and then, ugh, so stunning. I said before, I really, really like this Hyunjin outfit. Oh yeah, ooh, forgot the CD was out the back there, and I just picked that up. Yeah, I love the designs of the CDs. And we can see the doodles are the same ones from their pages from the headliner version. So that consistency is really cute. Got the credits there. Love the shade of pink they used for that too. Very pretty. Alright, so now let's take a closer look at Hyunjin's postcards. This, like, mesh sweater thing. I don't know if mesh is the right word, but it's got all the holes in it. It just looks so cozy and so chic at the same time. And that's what all the backs look like. So, so, so pretty. Ooh. Oh, that's a fun shot. It's like, it's not upside down because you can see the text at the bottom there, but Hyunjin's upside down. Very cute. Very silly. Very Hyunjin. Oh, I love this one. He looks so grumpy. Like a little emo kid, except the outfit is all white, which, like, definitely lessens the emo vibes. Oh, so, so, so pretty. And then the back of the one's laid out that way. Oh, I love this picture. Seriously, so gorgeous. Got our unit photos. So this time around it's Hyunjin and Jisung. And I did watch an unboxing of Mino's version to compare the unit photos with the ones I got in Felix's version. And I think they are the same. So I think if you get Jisung's version, you will get these same 2 unit photos. Which is good for my wallet, because it means I don't necessarily have to rush out to buy Jisung and Mino's versions. I still may end up doing it anyway. I haven't decided yet. That one is really cute. Again, I just love how soft Hyunjin looks in this outfit. So, so precious. Honestly, I hate to recommend member versions of albums because I know if you want to buy more than one member, that adds up really quickly. But having looked at a couple of the postcard versions and the headliner version now, I personally do like the postcard versions a little bit better, which I didn't expect. I feel like you get a decent amount of pictures per member, and like I said, I actually think I preferred these to the digipacks and jewel cases that they've done before, as far as member versions go. And I also like that with 5-star and Rockstar, for the member versions, they're not just pictures that you've already seen in a main photo book. Yes, this concept is included in the limited version, but there's not a separate photo book of just this version. So it makes buying the member versions feel more worth it, I feel like, because you're getting something unique compared to the regular versions. Whereas headliner version, even though they are in a different setting compared to the rock version, it's still the same outfits, so it does feel a little more redundant compared to these ones. Just my personal perspective there. Good news! I got my order from Music Plaza. So before I look at these albums, I do want to quickly show you the freebies they included because they are so cute. I got this adorable Wolf-Chan keychain. And I believe this is fan-made. I don't think it's official. I could be wrong though. But it's the art from the Skazoo pilot fan meeting that they did for the Skazoos there, and I love that art. I think it's very adorable. So, like, this is such a cute keychain. I'm so happy to have this. I did not even know these existed. So, super happy with that freebie. And I also got this double-sided little postcard. Sungmin on one side and Hyunjin on the other. Very, very cute. As well as, I believe these are stickers, yes, of Felix and Sungmin. Very cute. I always love Music Plaza's freebies. I think they're some of my favorite freebies out of all the shops I've purchased from. But this order has the rest of my member postcard version. So I have Bang Chan's here, Changbin's, and then this is now a duplicate of Hyunjin's. I actually placed this order first, and then when it was taking a little bit to get to me, I got impatient and ordered the Hyunjin postcard version that I previously unboxed from Kpop Story. So that one we're just going to do a photo card reveal for. And I do also have another copy of the headliner version here. I think I'm going to open that one first, because there is just the one photo card in here, whereas the other 3 should all have 2 photo cards each. I'm trying to find a good way to get into this one. I do still have one more copy of the headliner version coming in from Sub K-Shop. I don't know if I will unbox that one though, because I don't really want to do a whole video just for one photo card reveal. But we will see. So Let's see. Okay. Oh, we got Jisung. So I did not pull any of my biases with these, but I am happy to have gotten another member. I pulled Mino last time, so those will both be up for trade. I will make a post for that later and link that in the description once I have that all sorted. I'm glad I at least pulled somebody different. And again, to be clear, I love all the members. This is such a cool card. I love that his art on the back is like a severed hand. That's so, like, metal of him. Very cool. But yeah, as I was saying, I do love all 8 members, of course. I'm never disappointed with any photo card that I pull. It's just for collection purposes. I do try to limit myself to just bias line. With that being said, let's zoom in so we can take a closer look at these postcard versions, shall we? So I think I'm going to do this in age order, saving Hyunjin's photo card reveal for last. I previously pulled both of Changbin's photo cards for this album, so I'm hoping for Chan, Felix, and Hyunjin today. That is the cover of Chan's version. On the spine, of course, we have his name. Oh my gosh! Oh, this is so fun for me. We've got double Felix. Which is, first of all, fun, because that is one of the members I collect. That's a super exciting pull. But also, Chanlix have always been one of my favorite duos since I first got into Stray Kids. I just think they are so fun together. The Chan's Room lives that they've done are some of my favorite Chan's Rooms ever. So it's super funny to me that I got both of Felix's cards in Chan's version. It's such a pretty card, too. Very exciting start to these pulls today. The mini poster is the same for everybody. And then, of course, the actual postcards and the CD. I do wish the CD was secured to the back with, like, a stopper or something. But at least this was the only version with the CD loose like that. Of course, we have our thanks tos and our lyrics again. I won't show those for the other ones because they're all the same. But the postcards are unique. Again, I loved all of the outfits for this version. I love how vibrant neon pink the back is. That sweater is so cool. Doesn't look like it'll keep you very warm in the winter, but it looks very cool. And then the unit photos are Chan and Changbin. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, that one's really cute. Alright, so that is Chan's version. So this is the cover of Changbin's version. His is very cool. I love the, like, melted details from the text. I really like these covers. I think these are my favorite individual member covers they've done so far. Again, same spines and back pretty much. Now let's see. Ooh. Okay, so we do have someone different. I wonder if it'll be another double. Okay, so for this one, I got Lino. Oh, that is such a cute card. And for the other one, I did not get double Lino. I got Chan. So that's awesome. That means I'm only missing Hyunjin's card for this version now out of my bias line. I'm just missing Hyunjin and Chan for this one. Like I said, I will make a trades post on Twitter after I finish filming and link that in the description below with everything I end up trying to trade. So this is what Changbin CD looks like. Very cool. Now let's take a quick look at his postcards. Originally, his outfit was the one I was least excited about out of my bias line, but the more I've seen, the more it's grown on me. I really like the lace-up detail of the top. That is a really cool shot. Horizontal one. Ooh. Oh, this one's really pretty. He's got a lot of horizontal ones. That's interesting. I feel like more of his were horizontal than vertical. But I guess that is one cool thing about the postcard version. You can mix up the orientation a bit more. And here we have proof now that the unit cards are the exact same. I feel like that's kind of a missed opportunity, because then if you buy all 8 versions, you're going to get these same pictures twice. I kind of wish they had gone with unique pictures, and it would also like incentivize it more for people to buy more copies. But I did already unbox Hyunjin's version, so we have already seen these postcards, but I do want to see which photo cards I pull in this copy. Hoping for Hyunjin. I haven't gotten any of Hyunjin's cards yet. Oh no, are you kidding me? Oh man, I've gotten so many of this Changbin. Like, hello Benny, I love you very much. I don't need 3 of this one card of yours, but I sure do have them. So I'll have to try and trade that one. I did get another one of Felix for that one. So I will try to trade. I think I got Sungmin in my other Hyunjin copy, if I remember correctly. So those will be up for trade for Hyunjin. That's who I'm missing. That is too funny. I do kind of love that I got Benny's card in Hyunjin's version again. I think I did that twice. I did do that, because that is what I pulled in my other Hyunjin copy. I've opened so many albums lately. It's all getting mixed up in my brain. But I do actually have something extra to open that I was not originally planning on buying. I did mention Target had a buy 2 get 1 free sale recently, and my original plan was to pick up some more Rockstar albums in person. I just wanted to get one more Target exclusive copy, and then maybe some of the postcard versions. But not only was my Target out of the postcard versions, they were out of the Target exclusive as well. So what I ended up doing was just ordering 3 more copies of the Target exclusive Rockstar version. And as you can see, they sent me all the roll version. I don't get it. There's only 2 versions. If someone orders 3 copies, you would think you would give them 1 of each. You know, I expect this with Target. I already secured my copies for actually owning, and these were just for photocard purposes. So it doesn't really matter which version I ended up with. I just think it's so funny that they sent me all the same one. I wasn't originally intending to buy extra copies of this album, but I had really good luck with my Target exclusive pulls on my first unboxing. I ended up with Chan, Hyunjin, and Changbin. So we're gonna try our luck today and see if I can pull Felix. And if not, maybe I can pull somebody that I can trade for Felix. We'll see. I'm also still missing the Maknae line set of the Polaroid pre-order benefits, as well as one of the long postcard things. I still have not looked up what that's called. I meant to do that and I forgot. Oh! Well, right away, we've got some good shit here. Because here are those other Polaroids that I was just saying I didn't have yet. And here is the other photo strip that I was just saying I didn't have yet. Well, there you go. And I was also missing this from my initial pulls. I got the other 3 units, but not this one. But I had already secured a trade for it. But that's okay, because now I have an extra one that I can put in the back of my phone case. Because I don't like to put cards that I only have one of in the back of my phone case, just in case something happened and they were to get ruined. So I'm very happy to have this now. Oh, yeah, and also Hyunjin. That is one of the prettiest Hyunjin cards I've ever seen in my life. The target card is right behind this and I don't want to spoil it, so I'm going to flip it over. But yeah, wow, okay. So, right away, this has been an incredibly successful pull. I'm going to hold on to that target card for a minute. I'm going to leave myself in suspense. Wow. I don't think it's Felix from the glimpse I got at the outfit, but it would be really funny if it is. Let's take a closer look at those other inclusions that I just moved out of the way. But yeah, so now I have all 3 of these, which is so awesome because I really did not want to try to figure out how to mail this for a trade. That was why I ended up deciding to just buy more albums, because there were extra stuff that I still needed besides just the target card. And with the buy 2, get 1 free sale, it just made more sense to go ahead and get a couple extra copies instead of just spending the money on one. Okay, so yeah, I did get the rest of the Polaroids. Again, thank goodness, because I did not want to have to try to trade a whole set of these. It's doable, it's just annoying. So we finally got Jisung's. It says you're a rock star on the back. Felix's. I like that these are in these outfits from the postcard versions, since you don't get as many of those in the actual albums. Felix's says, hey you rock. Thank you, Felix. And then we've got Sungmin's. He's dressed so dapper. His says, born to be a rock star. And then Jongin. Let's rock. Very cute. Very happy to have those. And then, let's see, for the Target exclusive card, we got Sungmin! I was thinking that might be who it is. I pulled Sungmin a lot. That one time, I think it was my Ordinary albums. That was the first time I ordered online from Target. I think I bought 4 and they sent me all the red one. And I think all of them had Sungmin's exclusive card in it, if I'm remembering correctly. So, I'm hoping this is not foreshadowing that we're going to have a repeat of that today. But there is only one way to find out, and that is to open the other 2 albums. Alright, so let's see what we have in album number 2. Ooh! Okay, so we do have some different pulls. The target card is right on top, so that kind of ruins a bit of that suspense. We got Mino. Oh, did his shirt say Eat the Rich? That is too funny. Oh, isn't this just my luck? I got this Changbin card that I just did a trade. Literally, it came in the mail today for these 2 cards, and then I turned around and pulled them. That is funny. But I'm super glad that we did get somebody different for the target card. Gosh, he looks so emo. I love it. And we did end up getting that same one again, but we got Hyunjin for the Polaroids. I have so many of these now. It is too funny. Alright, now since that was not just an album full of dupes, I am going to go ahead and open the last copy. Let's see who we get. Okay, well, we didn't get Felix, but we did get Changbin, so we did get somebody different. I am really surprised by that I ended up opening 6 copies of this and they all had a different target card. That is not typical from my experience. Oh, don't tell me. Oh! I thought this was that Changbin card again. It wasn't. It was Hyunjin! So I might not have had good luck with Hyunjin in my Postcard albums, but I have now pulled both of Hyunjin's cards for the main version, which is super exciting. And the target card, which I still can't believe that I pulled. I really can't. So, you know what? I am pleased with these. Oh, and I did get, the Magne line Polaroids again, so that's good. I didn't just end up... I would have laughed so much if I only pulled that one time. That is such a cool drawing card, too. I love that they all... I guess they all had suckers for these. Very cool. Those, I think, will look really good on a page with the headliner versions. Just as an example, because I have this one handy. Like those do on a page together. I think that would look really good. Like those sets of cards. So, yeah, all in all, not a bad haul. I did not get a lot of duplicates, honestly. I did end up with 3 of this. I went from having none of it to in all 3 albums today. I did get a couple dupes, but really not that many. I still can't believe I didn't get a single duplicate on the target card. I really did not expect that. You know, buying 3 albums was definitely impulsive, definitely not something I needed to do, but my card pulls were really good, and honestly, well worth the price I paid for these albums when they were on sale. So I am really happy I did make that impulse purchase, which is not always something you can say. That is it for today's unboxing. I hope you enjoyed. If you'd like to see more unboxings or K-pop hauls like this one, you can check out the other videos on my channel. And if you like what you see, please feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time.